conservative fiscal policies. Like, I really do think small businesses, private businesses should do what they want. I've always believed that. Mm-hmm. Private businesses should have the ability to make their own decisions. There shouldn't be this set of standards by the government of what they have to do. Because that's how they keep small businesses small. That's how they keep them in a box. And that's not good. And they're giving all these fucking... But I can't say I'm conservative. That's the thing. Like, what I was kind of trying to tell him was he's like, well, you know, the left, they're just so hateful. The far left. It's like, yeah, but the far right literally yesterday
killed
a
14
Jewish people.
Or however many it was.
And look, they did an article on them, and 3 of them were Holocaust survivors that were 90 over.
The ones that got shot?
Yeah.
3 of them?
Yeah. And that's the saddest shit you've ever heard.
No fucking way.
It's the saddest
You gotta be shitting me.
That made me tear up when I read it.
You gotta be shitting me.
No.
That really? Oh my god.
Because he targeted, like, in the synagogues and stuff, there were 3 different areas, and he targeted old people.
Why old people?
I don't know.
I guess he just hated, like,
I don't know if it came down to the time period.
Imagine being a Holocaust survivor.
And then going to the land of fucking freedom.
You made it. Holy shit.
And then some fucker.
They talk about your history like it's one of the most pivotal fucking times ever, and you experienced it.
We were the superpower that helped y'all get out of that.
Guess what? We still have motherfuckers that hate you over here.
So, like, I don't understand how, like, your dad's like, the left, they're so hateful. But I have... Now, granted, there's some hateful left. But I have yet to come up with one person who killed 14 Jews.
He means well.
I get it.
But he just is a little confused. It's blurry.
I want to help him understand things.
He's a smart guy in a weird sense of, like, he focuses on things. I'm like, dude...
But I hate to break it, he's also wrong about some of the shit he said.
Oh,
like, I was listening to y'all's conversation out there. Now let me tell you my opinion on the judge thing.
Okay.
Okay? I don't think there's any evidence that he did it. I'm not like, yeah, go that girl. Because you know what? I feel, I don't want to have an opinion in that. Because, like, there wasn't any blatant evidence. I don't know if it happened.
Yeah.
But there also wasn't evidence it didn't, but it's still innocent, so,
Who knows?
Let's assume he didn't do it.
Okay.
He's still a shitty judge.
That's what I was trying to explain. That's what I was trying to explain to him. I was like, at the end, I was like, either way, this whole case is fucked up. I don't
go with his...
The case is ridiculous. Yeah, we could sit here and say maybe, he didn't do it. I don't know. We don't really know. Whatever.
If he did do it, fuck him. But,
But I honestly think this looks misconstrued, not enough evidence.
Yeah.
But, at the end of the day, he's not a good judge. He wants to give more power to the president. He wants to give her an abortion?
Yeah.
Is that like thing?
He wants to overturn Roe versus Wade.
Really?
A landmark case. And Trump has made these little comments about how his presidency might be the time.
The time?
As in, he wants to be the guy who saves the babies. Yeah.
It's so hard to be for abortion.
I'm not for abortion, but I can say I am for women who are poor, who had something happen to them. I can say I'm for them having a chance in life.
Yeah.
And for their babies not growing up shitty all,
That's what me and my dad were talking about. He was saying, he's like, I'm pro-abortion, but I disagree with it. Like, it's like...
You can be pro-choice and not for yourself think that's the right decision.
For me, I could never fucking do it. I don't think I could do it. Ever. Why are you laughing?
Because I've had this, conversation with myself, 800 times. Where it comes down to, I'm extremely pro-choice. I think it's every person... You know what? I think for individuals, it's a gray area, and some people might... This sounds bad. I think some people might not have that moral... And that's not a bad thing, I don't think. Might not have the attachment of, this is my baby. And I think that would mean that they shouldn't be parents. Mm-hmm. Some people have abortions and regret it. But the people who don't, I think maybe that genuinely is nature saying it's not your turn. It's not. And that's a good... Because isn't that what your period is every month? Yeah. It's you not having a baby.
You jerking off and then killing all those babies.
Literally,
some people are trying to get rid of jerking off because you can go so far as to say, there's ancient Jewish stories about, if you jerk off all those past lives, all those lives you killed will haunt you in your
That's
next
so stupid.
your next life.
That makes no sense.
So like thousands of ghost babies attacking you in the next dimension, basically.
Makes no sense at
Isn't
all.
that crazy? So
like,
if we're gonna sit here and it's a faith thing for sure. Abortions, yeah, but
there's some people who are like, yeah, okay, but also when it comes down to it, there's a lot of people who genuinely think that's a baby. Why would you kill a baby? I understand that. But those same people, we can go to their extremes and say they fucking shoot up abortion clinics. So it's like there's extremes.
Right.
I know, but I'm saying like
sure right people would
like there's extremes all around the border of like what people believe and what people do. Yeah. But we can't base things off those extremes.
Two ideas I kind of hold on to with abortion is that when abortion became legal and started spreading, poverty rates dropped like fucking 60% or something like that?
It was the best time. It was like 20 years later was the lowest point of crime rate they had in 100 years.
It saved lives. Think about certain environments some people are born in, especially women, where it's like, it's not really safe out there. No. Like, you're going to probably get, and even you're young, a lot of bad shit's probably going to happen. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, if we're going to make it illegal or we can't have abortions, crime rates are going to soar. That's going to increase more problems we're going to have to deal with. Orphanages are going to be longer. More people without parents. More danger to a community. You know?
I know people hate this idea, but I heard this argument from somebody, and at first I was like, ugh, it kind of freaked me out. But then she was like, well, she's kind of like, well, what does a couple cells, why would they have the right to control my body? Like, if I don't have the right to control if I'm having a baby or not, why would little cells change everything where I can't get rid of those?
That's kind of a dumb argument, though, to me.
I agree with that.
What? Cells? It was her problem. She made that happen to her, though.
But it's so fucking easy to have a baby.
It is easy, but that's nature, though, you know? Like...
Yeah, you can say that's nature, you know, but that's going to wreak havoc on society. We have society. We're not run by nature. We're not trying to be run by nature anymore.
Based on what we're doing right now, we're not really...
We're trying to have... Like, a society is different than just, oh, we fuck everyone, we have but, like, that's nature coming...
That just kind of throws me off because it's like... I don't know, it's just kind of off-putting because when it's natural, it just seems like it's also unnatural. You're the one that puts you in that. She is the one, or he is the one that got into that situation. But because she has the.
But that situation, you can get yourself out of that situation.
You can, but if you're gonna sit here and like complain about nature, it's like you're the one who.
No, but if you're gonna
dealt
sit here
those
and
cards,
say,
you know what I'm saying?
If I dealt the cards, can't I take the cards away? Yeah.
I guess so, but we should have a moral responsibility, I think, a little bit.
Hold this up. And let me show you. Hold it out like this so you can see it. Wait,
she's probably too little to wear that now.
No, she's not. Hold this with the other hand. And then let me show you what this little outfit's going to look like.
Oh, that's just ridiculous.
Won't you wear a little princess?
Will she be running around in this? Like
walking?
No,
this is like a right now outfit.
Oh, okay.
But we can get a big one. We're like, boop, boop, boop.
It's cute.
Very cute. Look at all her clothes.
What was I saying? I was making a point.
Sorry, I got distracted by the tutu.
Abortion? What the fuck were we talking about? Man, that was a good conversation.
You should have recorded it.
I did.
Okay, no.
I did.
Please stop doing it.
I forgot. I'm sorry. We're getting a good conversation. I'm sorry. I forgot. I'll tell you.
Don't do this where it's like a sneak attack. Like boom.
It's not a sneak attack.
I literally won't do the podcast anymore if you secretly record me. I don't want that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We're supposed to both have control over this. So.
My bad. I forget. I just kind of wanted the rightness of that conversation we were going into, and it was a good conversation.
I'm totally cool if you say I'm gonna make this into a podcast. I will jump on that. Okay. I'm fine with that.
My bad. Next time.
All right, guys. A fucking glass of wine.
Yeah, let's hit up that wine. All right. Thanks for listening. That was our second podcast.